No, but that's what do you like right now? What's your biggest like fear? Like when it comes to like, oh man, I gotta like tell them about Jesus or like what's because and then it's a perfect question for you because I remember when I was and I still get like that though. But like, what's your biggest thing? Like, I mean, it could be some people struggle with people pleasing, or some people struggle with you don't want to be hated on. You know, so what's your biggest thing when it comes to like, or even like your ex-wife, like when you first tell her, like, what was your like biggest fear, and what way?
I say the biggest fear would be the judgment you're gonna get. A lot of people are real quick to judge, and
And can you be more specific in judging what way?
especially as I feel like anytime you tell somebody you're a Christian, you're gonna be judged more than just that regular person that says they're not a Christian. Because what I think is if you tell somebody that you're a Christian, they're going to be like, oh, so they don't drink and they don't smoke and they don't do this and they don't do that. And then the minute that they see you fall off track, because we're not all perfect, like you were saying, you're going to get judged twice as hard as that other person because you're a Christian for it. So just that judgment, especially if somebody knows you're going to church and you're a Christian, they're going to be real quick to judge you a lot harder than anybody else that they know that that's not in church. So I would say that'd be the biggest one is just the judgment.
Like that's what I thought you were gonna say. Like, cause me, I was like the black sheep of my family, man. I was the party boy. You know what I'm saying? So I guess in the beginning, like that was I was hesitant too, cause they're like, man, like you were you were the one that was the head of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's like as far as like partying and going out, you know what I'm saying? Now you preaching the word, like you were a big old drunk, you know what I'm saying? Was it Ezekiel? Oh, but it's Jeremiah too, right? Or am I tripping?
All the prophets.
Yeah. But he told him straight up, like, ain't nobody gonna listen. Or even a Noah, the ark, for 100 years is gonna rain. Ain't nobody listen to him. You know what I'm saying? And it could be discouraging, right? But we do this not to please man. We do this to please and obey our Father. So, no, like let's say you witness and you go disciple for the rest of your life and nobody gets saved, brother. Like, you know what? God is still pleased with you because you're being obedient to that. You know, I just want to leave you with that. And for those listening too, is that if you minister to people, you know, a disciple to people, and nobody's come to church or whatever, like you have done nothing wrong. Like you're being obedient, so continue to do so.